Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and the 8th anniversary is officially here, so there is some hype stuff in the game. Banners at the time of this recording haven't dropped yet. They're going to drop in about like 4 more hours from now. But what we do have is all of like the login bonuses, and one of the login bonuses is a red dragon stone. So I like to do one of these videos every time we get a red dragon stone. So I'm going to tell you who I think you should pick with this red dragon stone, and I'm also going to talk about this purple dragon stone. Now this purple one is a paid only item, so you will not get this for free. If you're interested in purchasing it, it is in the shop, but you have to go under the special items tab. It's not like with the normal stone sales. You can purchase it up to 3 times and get up to 3 purple stones. I'm going to talk about the redstone first because that's probably what most of you are here to see, right? Now I'm going to be honest, as I look through this redstone shop, this has been one of the problems with the game is they kind of refuse to update this with any like super relevant units. At a glance, everything in here actually isn't good. Like there's nothing really good in here. So I would say if you're looking for like in terms of like meta relevant characters, like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, this STR one, he's the only one that's red zone viable, and it's just because he has a bunch of damage reduction. But he does like no damage. He can stun, so he's good for like Super Battle Road. So if you're looking for the most meta relevant unit, it's gonna be this Vegeta. Other than that, I would say Physical Kefla actually is pretty solid as well. And if you're someone that's going to summon for Dokkan Fest Kale and like run Universe 6, Physical Kale I think is still runnable, especially if it's a longer event where she can like stack defense and she's got dodge. So I would say honestly those are the two like just outright best units in here. Nothing else here is really worth running in my opinion. So other than that, I would say it would just be get something for collection purposes. But those are really the only two I could really recommend at this time, right? A lot of these are very, very old ECAs, right? I would say it's a good place to get some. The thing is these units at the top, and this is the other thing I should mention, the STR Gogeta, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Tech Cell, Int Ultimate Gohan, STR Broly, the Full Power Frieza, Tech Beerus, Int Janemba, and the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Physical Boo. Okay, so everything from the top until Physical Boo, these are technically all Dokkan Fest. And they're super old ancient ones that they like never put on banners anymore. So I would say if you're looking at for collection purposes, I would pick one of those top ones first, because everything else on here, these are normal banner units you can pull on any banner. So I would say from a collection purpose, pick something from the top, anything through the Physical Kid Buu. And for meta relevancy, I would say the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or the Physical Kefla. Okay, now if you're a veteran like me, you're just going to pick up the Kai pack. Now the one update they did make to this to make it a little bit nicer is they did throw Kais in with every unit. So no matter what unit you pick, you're going to get 2 extra Kais. If you pick the Kai pack, you get 3 Kais total. So the Kai pack is probably what I'll be getting. The other thing I need to mention though for veterans, because sometimes people forget this, there may be a unit here that's easy aid that you want to fix their hidden potential because you didn't do it right. So there might be a unit you want to grab to like change their hidden potential. A good example might be the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because back in the day you probably wouldn't have built him with dodge, but for today's standard you'd probably want to build him with dodge. So maybe you have like crit in him and you want to change it to dodge. You could pick up a copy to go and hidden potential and change that, right? So anyways, that's it for the red stone. It's pretty simple, right? Like 2 somewhat relevant units. The rest is pretty much just collection. Otherwise, grab Kais. Now, the purple stone, there are some very interesting options in here. So the way the purple stone is they break it up into some sections, right? So for one stone, they have a bunch of like the 120 leaders essentially, and then a couple of other oddball Dokkan Fest. But it's pretty much the 120 leads and then Vegito and Goku Black. Honestly, all of these single stone ones, none of them are really that relevant anymore. Like all of these are outclassed by other units. I would say, for the 1 stone unit, Super 17 is probably the best one, just because he's got damage reduction. But everything else is just, the units are hard replaced and there isn't really room for them on teams, right? You could get like, the Super Saiyan 4s are still okay-ish, but they have the direct replacement of the LR Super Saiyan 4s who have easy aid. And then there's like the new full power Goku, like, and there's the year 7 and then the new year 8 LR. Like there's just not going to be room for them on your team. But if you are like a super new player, and you decide you want to jump in and buy this, like, I suppose getting the normal Super Saiyan 4s could be okay to help flesh out your team, but just know that they're not really meta relevant anymore. So I really wouldn't recommend any of the 1-stone units, but if you only buy it one time, you can only get one of these, so then yeah, probably Super 17 or one of the Super Saiyan 4s is what I would recommend, right? Now, we've got a section of units here that are LRs that come with one unit. I would say this pack here is probably one of the better 2-stone buys. This AGL, this is Int God Goku. He got an EZA very recently, and it's a really, really good EZA. And the tech unit there, that's Tech God Goku, who's still one of the best banner units in the game. So this pack is actually a really phenomenal pack you could grab. I wouldn't get this Android one. That one's not very good. The Broly one, not good. The Kale and Caulifla one is actually quite good because Kale and Caulifla are going to EZA during the Kale celebration in August. So if you think you're going to want to run that team and you like Universe 6, you could definitely go for this. And Tech Caulifla is still like a really amazing unit because she can basically have 100% dodge. So that one, both the units are very good there. I think the baby one here is kind of intriguing because he's getting his EZA and JP. Now this will still be live once we know the EZA details for him on JP. So you might want to wait to spend this to see like what his EZA details entail, and if he's like busted and like really ridiculous, you may want to use your stone on this. The tech Sin Shenron's actually pretty good. He just doesn't have a great team right now. But because Baby is like getting an EZA and JP, you might want to keep your eye on that one. This one's complete trash. The Bardock one is pretty trashy. Like both of the Bardocks are just okay, but nothing great there. Beerus himself is actually pretty good, but the Vegeta's not great. This is a really bad pack until he gets his EZA. The Trunks one is a really bad one. The Broly one is really bad. The Majin Vegeta one, very bad. Gohan one, not good. The Turles one, So now here's what so that's all the 2-stone ones. So out of the 2-stone ones, let me just refrain here. The 2-stone ones, I would say you're looking at maybe the Baby, the Kale and Caulifla, or the God Goku. I do think the God Goku's probably the best overall one, especially for like newer players, because like these Gokus are on like a million teams. They're good on a lot of team comps, and they're both like super red zone viable. So this is the best out of the 2-stone selections, I would say. Now let's go to the 3-stone selections. Now the 3-stone ones will come with an LR, and then it comes with 2 side units. The Turles one, and here's the thing, they are giving you like Dokkan Fest here, right? So this is actually really intriguing. The banner unit there isn't good. The Gohan, Krillin, they're just okay. AGL Metal Cool, I kind of like him, but like we have the physical one that just replaces him. STR Turles isn't like the greatest, but like he's good at EZA probably this year, and like physical Turles is actually pretty good. So if you foresee yourself liking the physical Turles team, you may want this STR Turles to complement. I still don't know that I would recommend that pack to the average player. I really don't like this Vegeta pack at all. It does come with the physical Vegito that's getting his EZA, but he's going to be on the banners, I believe. And he's like not the craziest, so I don't like that one. The Jiren one, I think, is actually one of the worst ones. Like, all those units. Like, Int UI Goku is just EZA'd like forever ago. Tech Jiren's actually bad. Margarita's bad. Like, they just need EZAs for those units, right? I know a lot of people are probably going to go for this STR UI Goku. Honestly, it's probably not the best one, though. It's okay, but I don't know that I'd recommend that one. The Nappa one is actually kind of tempting because it's got STR Dokkan Fest Cooler, who, in my opinion, is still one of the best one of the best Dokkan Fest TURs in the game, like EZA TURs. He's ridiculous, but the Nappa banner unit is just okay, and the Vegeta Nappa is good for World Tournament, but outside of that, not very good. So if you're grabbing this one, it's really because you want the STR Cooler, who's a really good unit, right? The Goku Black one, not really good. The Broly one, not that great. This one, I think, is the best pack out of everything, hands down. So if you go in and get all 3 of them, this is by far the best pack. You are getting the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku, who is getting his EZA during the celebration. Orb Changer, very good unit. You got AGL Gogeta. This is Gogeta Blue, who is one of the best EZA TURs in the game. And then you have one of the best banner units in the game, this STR Piccolo. This, if you buy 3 stones and you don't have these guys, this is hands down what you get. This pack is redonkulous. So definitely that pack. This one, Namek Goku's okay, but like the rest of it's once again, this is the thing with like this pack and like this pack, like the units are okay. It's just their EZAs are starting to age a bit where it's like, I don't know that I would highly recommend them. This one, not the greatest. Like those units have EZA'd, but not the craziest. That one, probably not recommend that. The Bojack Turles one is okay, but once again, they're a little bit away from their EZA. This one's probably one of the worst ones you can get, the Mighty Mask one. The Goku Black one is solid because STR Goku Black's EZA is decent, but the Tech LR Goku Black is one of the better Yellow Coin LR EZAs for sure. So I would say this pack is definitely okay, and that AGL Goku Black is actually a solid support unit, but this might be like my second place pick out of the 3-cost ones. But I would say the best overall pack out of everything here is definitely the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku pack. That's what I would recommend the most. For the 2-coin one, I do think it is going to be the God Goku pack. The Int God Goku would be my highest recommended pack here. And then the 1-coin ones, like I said, it's probably going to be a Super Saiyan 4 or Super 17, or you're just grabbing something for collection. So anyways, guys, let me know who you are going to pick on these packs. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.